Okay, this is about Clarissa Wildman.
Clarissa Ann Wildman. Now, she died in 1917, and of course her husband, Dr. Meeker, died in 1897. Okay, well, it's either a grandfather or uncle or a cousin of hers in Piatt County here in Illinois, Piatt County. Back then, women didn't have any rights, you know. So up in Monticello, a guy had murdered his wife, and he had they went to court, and the judge found him innocent. This was approximately 1892 or 1893, and the judge found him innocent. The next year, a Wildman, which would have been a cousin of hers or some relation of hers, I don't know how close, but fairly close, he was married to a Harshbarger. Well, there's a lot of Harshbargers in this area, and he murdered his wife. And so they had him in jail up at Monticello, right there on the square. You can go to Monticello, Illinois right now. The courthouse is still standing there, and they had him in jail there. And so that night, everyone, and the Harshbargers were pretty popular, that night they were afraid the judge was going to find him not innocent because women didn't have any rights then. Right. They had a lynch mob. They pulled him out of the courthouse, this is approximately 1895, and hung him by a tree, one of the Wildmans. That
happened a lot in those days,
Right in the courthouse square in Monticello. And that was some of Clarissa Ann Wildman's first cousin, not back, because see, she was married. Dr. Meeker died in 1897, so of course she had a lot of relations. So it could have been a brother, a cousin, an uncle, a grandpa, or something. But it was one of her relations. That was the last person they lynched in Piatt County, but it was right there at the courthouse of Monticello. Wow. So I mean, nobody really cares about that trivia, but I remember all that.
That's pretty interesting, though.
I like that stuff.